Hey, beautiful spirits. Thank you for joining me again, for tuning in on my new video on YouTube. The episode of Getting to Know Ferrina Inspires continues. Last week, I posted my first YouTube video and to introduce myself a little bit. And I told you that we were talking about connecting with other people today. So, welcome. I'm going to start talking about connection. But before I do that, I want to take a moment to um, say thanks to all the people that supported me last week. I got so many warm responses about my YouTube video and through different channels. Yeah, they really, people told me they believed in me and that I should continue this. And yeah, so I just want to say from the heart, thank you very much. I'm really thankful for having all these great friends in my life. And it's a real funny thing to say because I was a person that had a lot of difficulties with connecting to other people. So, connection, we're going to talk about it today. First, I have to get my heartbeat a little bit down because I'm a little bit nervous. But I'm hanging in. I'm hanging in. Thank you for joining me. I want to start off a little bit telling you about my past. As a kid, I was really such a nice girl with two of those ponytails, and yeah, I think I was happy, but I struggled as a kid in connecting with other people because I was shy and I also was introverted. And so it made me doubt myself all the time, and I was searching for when I was surrounded by people, even family members on a birthday party, I was always searching for a safe spot. So the people who I felt secure with, I connected with them, and the rest of the people, I rather hoped that I didn't see them. I was that insecure and shy, and I took this pattern with me along my life. Yeah, um, until the year of 2011. That's where things began to change for me because I went on a journey, and this journey was called personal development. Yeah, it was a really tough one, but it gave me a lot of insights in the person that I was. And I also asked the question, do I want to be this person, insecure and feeling and doubting myself all the time? Yeah, it felt like not being able to live my fullest potential. And it also hit me in the body because I struggled with my breath. And maybe you recognize if you're uncomfortable in a place or in a situation, that your body gets a little bit of tension in it. Well, I had that a lot, and during my journey of personal development, I peeled some layers off. You can see it as an onion; it has layers, and you peel some layers off so you get to the bottom of the pattern that is there that's not helping you. So each and every year, I go through different kinds of personal development by attending seminars and conventions, different courses, and it really, yeah, brought me so many beautiful things. Also, the point where I felt that I found my spot here on this planet Earth and that I could just be myself. It was a journey of searching for myself, who I was or who I wanted to be. Yeah, but I managed, and I think I'm in this age of life that I really can say I'm happy being me, and it's good to be me. And I love the people whom I surrounded with, and they love me, and there's a lot of happiness surrounding me. So I'm very proud of myself for creating this life that I didn't used to have back in the early days. But as a kid, yeah, I struggled a lot with it, and it also created that I felt really sad in high school because I didn't have a lot of friends. And yeah, that was really, well, not the most beautiful time of my life, but I've learned from it, and now I can see how I dealt with it. And it's okay because I think to live is to learn. That's a quote I really believe in, that we're here to learn about the things we go through, the mistakes that we make, and well, it creates the person that you are today. So back to connection. Um, I told you a couple of minutes before that I'm surrounded by so many beautiful people, and I connect with people really easy nowadays. And well, one day it goes easier, and another day it goes less easy, but it's also okay because I'm very aware of what happens in my mind, and I'm aware of what happens in my body, and so I can um, yeah, speak up to myself. Okay, this is going through you right now. Breathe. It's gonna be okay. Be the first to connect with people. Don't be insecure. And yeah, I talk a lot to myself to get me out of this pattern of falling back to yeah, the person that I was. And I also love to listen to people and what they go through because yeah, I just care. Um, so connection is really, really important in life. Well, at least that is what I believe, because being surrounded by people who care about you and who want the best for you and feeling the same way back to them is, yeah, it really feels like a gift. And I never would have thought that I would achieve this in my life because of the kid that I was, so unsure and insecure and um, shy. And now I'm here just telling my story to you guys, and this video can go worldwide. So talking about shy, huh? So I managed to change the way that I was because of this journey through personal development, and I hope you're also into it because you can learn a lot about yourself and your clumsy thoughts that are holding you back from um, your fullest potential and living the life you want to live and being happy and enjoy life in a way you want to enjoy it. So our thoughts have a real big influence on how we see life. And well, I've learned to not believe everything my mind is telling me, and I think that was a real shift for me for becoming a different person than that I was. So, and of course, I hope you also um, grow in your process going through life, and you can grow to a next level, just like I did. And it wasn't that easy to do. Yeah, I it did give me hard times looking in the mirror and yeah, blaming the outside world and not taking responsibility for yeah, my own beliefs or my own way of thinking. And yeah, it was really a tough ride, but I'm again, I managed, and yeah, I'm very proud of myself going through this journey. So I hope you get into the personal development stuff also because it's a real gift. It's not easy. um, I will never say it's easy, but to live is to learn, and I hope you yeah, you take that chance. So connecting with people, I used to do it in a very clumsy way because I was very insecure about it, and now I just changed it by going through the recipe I had before, and now I have a different recipe. And um, I always tell myself when I'm new to a certain situation or circumstances where there are a lot of strange people that I don't know, and I always tell myself, be the first, be the first, be the first. So, be the first to me, it means that I open up to someone I don't know instead of um, sitting back and don't saying anything and looking at the ground because I feel insecure. Now I have to keep pushing myself to not go in that pattern back again. So, be the first is a sentence that I say to myself a lot, and it helps me to connect with people more easy because I take the first step. And often I ask a question, oh, how are you doing? Nice to meet you here today. And what's your name? And what are you going through in life? And yeah, and people really feel, um, how do you say, um, they feel secure because they see that my interest comes from the heart, and they open up to me. And it's really a gift because I love it when people speak to me, and if I can think with them in their process that they are going through. And yeah, usually in the old days, back in the old days, I wouldn't have done it like this, but it's really uh, a good way of connecting with someone else. So you can talk to yourself. I do it, and I think I'm just a healthy person, but I talk to myself a lot, and it really helps me staying out of this pattern, comfort zone thing. So yeah, I would advise you to do the same if you have trouble connecting with people also. Okay, I'm talking about 11 minutes I see right now, 11:11, and I think we'll continue next week. Yeah, then I get to think about it, how to express more connecting topics with you guys because I have a lot of content for you. Um, but I think I'll leave it at this point. Oh yeah, and I want to give you um, just a little assignment. It's something that helped me during my process, and it's a way of getting in a higher energy when you're feeling low because people are very well, we tend to look at the things that don't go correct in life, and we get into this lower energy. And there's one exercise that really can help, and you can also do it with your kids. It's a really nice exercise, and all you need is a notebook and a pen, and buy a new one with a great cover on it, so you feel inspired of opening it and working on this exercise. And it's called writing your successes down. And when I started this, I was really struggling with, okay, do I have successes and what should I write down? But yeah, I guess it starts with the small things, you know. And um, for example, you can write down, I woke up 10 minutes early today, or I gave someone a compliment, or um, I cooked a healthy meal today. Yeah, it can be everything, but if it feels like a success for you, you should write it down. And if you do this for a week, and I hope you will do this the rest of your life, you get to shift your energy. But you will experience it by getting into action. So I'm curious if you're going to do this exercise because, yeah, I'm curious about the your progress during this week doing this, and do it with your kids. It's really fun. So thank you for watching me today. I had a nice time again, and I hope you will be tuning in next Monday on YouTube again. I hope you will subscribe because I got a lot of raving fans, but I can use a couple more. So help me out, help me out, help me out. Um, Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy your day, and I'll see you back next week. Bye, people.